Well, it sounds like science fiction, freezing dead bodies until some future medical breakthrough restores them to full health and a second life.
Nearly 350 dead Americans are already banking on that possibility at 3 facilities in the United States, including one in the East Bay. KPIX 5's Juliette Goodrich got a look in this original report.
Who wouldn't want to see a deceased loved one again, alive and healthy? Well, for a price, an Alameda County company is offering just that.
And this is like a hospital.
Except that all the patients here are clinically dead and stored in huge stainless steel containers.
Because it really is a very intensive care unit.
Welcome to TransTime in San Leandro, one of 3 cryogenic facilities in the country. These specialized containers are like a high-tech body thermos,
Which is full of liquid nitrogen, and which is at minus 196 degrees C. And we would keep them there until we can revive them. I'll show you where we're operating them here.
Steve Guerin is the company's chief technology officer. We suited up to go inside of the sterile facility to get a closer look at the deceased, whom Guerin calls patients.
So here's the patients.
Yeah.
The patients are in here.
Here's how it works. Once a doctor pronounces you legally dead from whatever cause, your body is brought here. Your blood is replaced with plasma-like fluid that acts like antifreeze. Guerin calls it a cryoprotectant.
When the patient is here on this table, we perfuse them. We also insert thermocouples, which are basically thermometers, so we can monitor their temperature.
The patient's body is first kept on ice, then dry ice, and finally sprayed with liquid nitrogen as their body temperature slowly drops. They are then transferred into the large containers.
You are completely intact here.
Here, they will remain suspended in liquid nitrogen indefinitely until sometime in the future when Guerin says a cure is found and technology can restart them.
So some of them have been there for 30 years, some of them have been there for 15 years, and there's one just waiting to go in right now, actually.
I don't think these things have a snowball's chance in Death Valley in July of ever being revived.
Professor Hank Greeley is the director of the Stanford Center for Law and the Biosciences. He is skeptical that a human body and brain could ever be safely frozen as described and successfully revived.
I can't say that it can't ever possibly happen, but I wouldn't bet a dime on it.
Even so,
this is what he wanted.
KPIX 5 spoke to the family and friends of a loved one stored here.
He wanted to stop death and live forever, and his life was cut short.
It was a tragedy, but I think it's kind of a new adventure for him, in a way.
As of today, no one has safely and successfully reversed this procedure in a human being. Guerin says the technology is inevitable and that TransTime allows their clients to ride out the technology gap.
It's the hope of a second chance.
I'm a scientist and I don't do hope, I do facts.
For now, these patients are banking on the possibility. As for the cost,
$150,000, and that covers everything. It covers the perfusion, the suspension, and the care for however long it takes to basically reboot you.
There's no sure way to know how soon this could happen. Only science and time will tell. In Alameda County, Juliette Goodrich, KPIX 5.
So far, TransTime has suspended 5 patients' bodies in liquid nitrogen, and we're told that other people have signed up.